Hi. I'm gonna be ranting because I'm searching for non-copyrighted music. If the audio's a little shit, I apologize. Oh dear God.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hope
What?
you're good.
Dear God, what the hell is that? No, no. Dear Lord, dear Lord. What am I doing? I'm. This is so out of the blue stream that I've ever done. You know what? That music is actually perfect. I'm putting it on loop. I just. Oh god, I looked at my camera. I looked awful. My camera's not up right now. Okay, I'm doing few lasting things. Pop-up chat. Copy. Doing this. Yeah, baby iPhone is cute. Wait, how? Oh yeah, you do that, and then I do this. Should be. Okay, maybe I should. Oh god, my hair. Oh my. Oh. Okay, did I look that awful? Okay. Oh my god, my hair does not. 1, 2, 3, you're gonna see my really weird face. Yes, I am indeed ready for the last season. I'm scared, but I'm ready. I can't believe it's already happening. I feel like the last season, like season 7 just ended. Because time works so much differently. Honestly, I'm just terrified what they're gonna animate. You know, on Twitter, it has been debated on if, My Hero season, the last chapter, the controversial, the crash out, the Bakureko crash out, 431 is gonna be animated. We don't know if it is, but Twitter went on fire again. I know, I'm on Twitter. I just watch other people be angry on there. But yeah, the debate has been arisen again if it's gonna be animated. And the thing is, I'm not angry if it's gonna be animated. I'm scared of the fact that it's gonna be another wave of shipping wars. That's what I'm afraid of, because the last time was already brutal. Like, the last time already was miserable. I don't want that. That's why I'm scared. I hope it doesn't, because it literally makes no canonical sense. It makes no narrative sense. So, but that's just because I don't like the chapter in writing perspective. That's just me, The reason why I have decided to stream, and as you can see, it's not usually my setup. I'm usually at my desk that is there. I'm on my bed because Mother Nature has decided to kick me in the shins and paralyze me, basically. And I'm not having a great time. But I've been doing editing, and just a few minutes ago, I had a rant by myself, as you do in your room when you're lonely. And I just started being like, why don't I just make it a stream? Yeah. But I have no idea if I'm gonna actually now crash out. Because I took on the picture I had my oh my god, my hair tie, and because I look like a egg with my hair up, so I did not want to look like that. I don't like when my hair is up, so you have my really weird unwashed hair that I need to today I actually need to wash. But I've been lazy today, so I will give my self excuse. Jesus. Yeah. Mother Nature is really hitting me today. Wow, the music just ended. I have no idea what happened to that music. Oh my...
How's it going?
No, I don't... Find Sneaky Snitch. Put it on blast. I almost started laughing at the Sneaky Snitch music. Anyways, my humor is so broken. What? Okay, before I go in my crash out, that may be a little bit pathetic. So about episode 4, I've been, this is the script. I've been just following it. I've been editing it on this piece of thing. I kind of lied. I said once that it was I finished the script. I did not. It is finished like 90%. The 10% is like I am not sure about, because it's gonna be the last scene and I'm like, I don't know how to write it. But the rest of it, the main part is done. But I just wanted to begin editing first, because I know it's gonna take a long time. And maybe when season 8 comes out, when episode 1 comes out, you're gonna have episode 4, because I think it would be cool to have 2 My Hero themed things. You get a season full of pain. What a piece of thing. Yeah. Also, I think I'm stuttering again, Jesus Christ. I'm saying speaking in English in such a long time does start to fry my brain a little bit. So if I say wrong things and I don't realize it, I'm sorry. I'm not English. It happens. Even though I've been... No. How many years have I been studying English? Like 12 years? Well, studying. It's really in... Well, in school I did, but it was more of... I just learned it by myself. As you do. Yeah. It doesn't even make sense why I can't sometimes... Oh my god, my first streams were more horrible. Like, I look at my first streams that I did, and I was stuttering, like, massively. Like, I couldn't... Like, I would stun lock. So, yeah. Yo. Yay. I'm gonna... The title is not right. The title is not wrong. I'm gonna crash out on you because I'm in my room. I started crashing out I speak to myself a lot when I'm alone. That might sound extremely... I am crazy sometimes, but I did that, and then I realized, wait, I could make a stream and just crash out on everyone. Okay, not that. Okay. I don't know if I should have my mic like that. So. A lot of stuck to themselves. My original is Estonian. Anyways. The music stopped. The sneaky snitch music stopped. The funny music stopped. I don't know why. Oh, okay, Wii music. But sure, that fits. So remember the community post I did? Okay, the music is way too perfect. Remember the community post when I said that 2 of my subs have turned on me out of random? Well, there's been a new development that I have not talked about. So the thing is, I started connecting that I was like, I was starting to connect the dots, and it makes no sense. Let me explain, because I am just not. I don't hate those 2 people. By the one person, I don't hate them. Oh, there you are. So you have decided to come on my stream. Oh wow, now I'm actually scared. Now I don't want to do the crash out. Because I'm not mad, I'm just confused. So I post a whip of a React video that is 5 months old that I have not finished. And then I say I don't wanna finish it. Then I explain 3 reasons why I don't wanna finish it. Then the next, okay, so maybe the crash out is like, then next day I go on my community post, say, not towards anyone. I don't hate anyone. I just am annoyed a little bit that people in general ask me to make React videos. And I was just being like, yeah, sure. It's a little bit annoying. But that's it. I don't hate anyone. I don't hate anyone for no reason. I just get a little bit annoyed. And then the post is deleted anyways in like 24 hours. Because I will be getting a job soon. I have a fucking series to make. I don't want because React videos make me go have an anxiety attack. Because it literally is so... Well, my head is actually... My head is heating up of the anger. Okay, it's not anger. It's not anger towards anyone. Like, I totally get why people ask me to React videos. I totally get why people want them. I too want them. I am literally the person who waits like, I have waited for years for my favorite people to do React videos, and I'm happy. But I'm not gonna pester them. I'm just gonna say, like, you do you. And that's, like, I get it. I totally get why people want them. I personally just don't have the motivation to do them all the time. When I get that, I have to focus on it. So yeah, so that's why I'm confused on why, but then the connection doesn't make any fucking sense when one person is like, oh, and then next day, by the way, I remember every single one of my subscribers and on chat. I remember every single comment and like you have said to me. I remember you guys. Like, if you change your profile, I probably remember you. I remember names. And it's not because I'm creepy. I just have a really good memory and I hate it sometimes. But I remember. And when random switch ups happen, I remember that. It sounds really weird. Yeah. So, and then the same person just randomly asking me if I care about my subscribers. I'm like, who I see is a public subscriber has been that I have previously. They say. And then I just and then they say I'm their idol, and like I'm inspired them, and I'm like, and then the random switch up happens. I'm like, what? And then my confusion begins. I'm like, what? Wait, just because I was a little bit mad. Okay, not mad, but like little bit annoyed that people ask me for react videos. That is the reason to ask me if I care about my subs, and to tell me I'm a attention seeker, and to brush my teeth today was actually wild. That actually made me laugh. I don't get what the point was to say I need to. I'm gonna laugh again. It's just a stupid. That's a kindergarten insult at this point. Like, what does that even mean? Oh, brother, if I could, and the way I remake react videos, it gets more difficult. Out the music. Yeah, I don't get why my music stops and restart. I have no idea what's happening. Okay, monkey spinning. That's funny, haha music. So yeah, the switch up is just driving me crazy. I'm trying to understand, like I'm trying to make connections. I'm like, okay, so so the recap is I post a whip of a 5-month-old react video that I'm never going to finish, that I told everyone why I never want to finish. Then I explained 3 reasons why I don't want to finish. The next day, I made a crash that is not towards anyone, that I don't hate anyone. I just was a little bit pissed that I get asked to make react videos. Then that person is like, okay, no need to be rude about it. And then the next day, they ask me if I want... And then the next day, another person is like, I hate you because of that. And then the next day... And then some random insults start coming out, and I'm like, what? And that's where my confusion began. And now... like, it just occurred to me. Like, a few minutes ago, I was like... I'm trying to make... it's like crispy. I'm trying to understand what I did. I'm like... Wait. Does it mean... Like, because I don't talk to people online. It's just the person was like commenting like nice things, like they literally said they wanted to be me, they were literally inspired by me. That's what the confusion. The music really fits right now. Because I don't like, the thing is, if you have a problem with me, I have Instagram, I have email, you can talk to me if you don't want to be public. Imagine if it's just performative, I mean, I just can't understand. My maybe autistic ass cannot fucking tell me sometimes. I'm telling you, if this is for rage bait, they're honest rage baiting me, because I'm falling for it. Because I cannot anymore tell what's rage bait and what's not anymore, because everyone's just doing it. And I hate it. I hate rage bait. Because sometimes I can tell, but nowadays I can't. So yeah. I'm not saying I have autism, but all the signs are there. I cannot say anything. That's why I'm not, but like, I oh man. Oh wow, I think that rage baiting actually went. My cramps are. They're not there anymore. Oh, today has been awful. All today's cramps were awful. I don't know how I survived. Yeah. The thing is, I'm not trying to make drama. I hate that. I'm just confused. It's the three main reasons I'm like, is this bro trying to bait me? Is this person just petty for no reason? Is this person just a troll? Does this person like? Oh, yeah. My beautiful fandom galore. Yeah. It has everything. It has Bakudeku and... I'm switching the topic right now. Anyways, I want the monkey spinning music. Oh, it's the... I like the monkey spinning music. The thing is, I should be actually editing, but I got... okay, I'm gonna tell you, I am so inconsistent with how I edit, because my motivation like dwindles. Like, I say I lock in. The locking in means I just sit down entire day, and I have like a background like on my computer. I watch like long form videos while I edit on my little phone, and then I take breaks, like 1 hour to 2 hour breaks between editing something. So that makes so I don't actually do like I don't edit just like 12 hours a day. No, I don't. I take like breaks, a lot of them, because my motivation dwindles, and I'm like, this is the video I want to focus on now. So yeah, that's how I describe my editing process, is literally just sitting and... But honestly, it was so much more fun to do it in school, because I would literally, in school, I started having my Hero obsession. I literally, in classes, I used to just edit. I most of my Hero videos that I did before I graduated, they were all made mostly in school, mostly when I was supposed to be studying. So, I mean, that's the reason I literally had to do all my grades back, because I kind of, I fucked up. I had to redo, like, every single math grade. And the thing is, I'm not that bad at math. Like, I thought I was that bad, but then I realized when I was redoing, like, all my tests, I was like, I'm actually not... I actually understand if I try to understand it. That's weird. It's like if you focus on your studies, you actually can do it. It's like if you don't do videos, I can actually focus on it. But the thing is, I still don't want to focus on it. I still want to... My hyperfixation is my Hero. I can't talk it about. I mean, my profile picture is literally just Izuku, and the other one is Bakudeku. What do you expect? Oh, and... God. So yeah, I am not... Oh, yeah, the convoluted word essay questions on math is like, I don't understand. Oh, my teacher. I have been blessed, thankfully, in my life to have normal math teachers that actually understand me. I've been blessed. I know a lot of people don't, but I've been. And, so, yeah. But one thing, okay, I need to, because I studied everything in like Estonian, so I I think it's trigonometry. I'm pretty sure that everyone says it's really hard. I think I think the trigonometry was like my favorite thing, which is weird to say, but I think it's because that's what my I think it's because it has a lot to do with like looking at. I don't know. I just kind of understand it. I kind of started to understand it, and I hate it. Yeah, it's kind of easy. Okay, the thing is, I am good before it's not a test. Oh my god! But I hate shapes. I hate like calculating shapes. Like I hate calculating shapes. I'm so bad. I literally hate it so much. Like I did when it was time for my math exam, I skipped all the fucking shapes. I couldn't do it. I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I did like all the trigonometry things, and then I just I actually need to oh, geometry. Oh god, kill me. Kill me. I hate it. I think geometry, I don't I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I actually want to punch a hole through my fucking head when I think about it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like finding free like lines in 3D space is like I like the thing is, in theory I get it. Like when we did it with the class, I got it. But then when it was time for me to do it alone, I was like, no, get me out of here. I don't get it. Oh god, oh young souls, you don't know. Because every single time it was a test, I would literally get what is the equivalent of getting a 2 on a test? Like a F, maybe? I have no idea how the letters work. Like we do have letters, but I would get a 2 and 1, which is like the worst thing you could get. And then I hope. Okay, I think I'm glad my mic is actually good. My mic, I literally stole it from my brother, but like. Oh, my phone is heating up. Oh god, yeah, I don't. It's gonna blow up if I do that. Oh, I like the fact that I had the chance. I like the chance that after the fact that I had a chance to get money off of YouTube. Like YouTube finally acknowledged like last week that I could get like ad money. And then I was like, oh, maybe like a little bit, because the thing is, every single one of it is copyrighted, so I can't get money. I can not get monetized. And I was like, no, actually, I don't want to get money, because okay, there's a reason. Because if I start to put money into my favorite thing, which is YouTube, then when I don't get money, I'm gonna get then it's gonna create a mental loop in my brain where I start thinking this is a job and like I need to do. So I was like, actually no, I don't want to get money from this, even though I do more. This is like literally what I do every single day. I'm like, I don't want to actually, even though it's like 50 cents. I don't want Yeah, I'm glad I got out of high school. Not because I don't miss school. I only reason I do miss I'm saying miss it is literally because I had something to do, because right now I don't. But I'm telling you, the freedom is glorious. The freedom is glorious. Also, I didn't get attached to like literally any of my high school classmates because I did not want to get attached to anyone. Okay, I did get attached to one person, but that was because they were literally in the same fandoms and literally the only weird person that I got attached to. It was in the last year because I'm so socially awkward that I did not speak. Like, people did not know that I was just a normal person. Drama bonded. My legs. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm actually surprised that my parents don't ask me if I have someone. Like, they never have asked me. Like, they sometimes allude to the fact that I should have kids, and I'm like, yeah, I totally will someday. Even though they had no fucking clue that I had a girlfriend that was actually my best friend that they knew all their life. They had no clue. And I never told them because we're not broken up for like 3 years. They had no idea. Because I was that afraid of them. Because I'm interesting time to join. Like, my dad knows that I'm bi. Like, he's fine with it, but I'm scared of my mom because I'm scared because I'm like mama's girl. I don't wanna upset her. So I never told. I think I'm gonna tell them if I get a girlfriend. But if I get a boyfriend, then I don't want to tell them because then they're gonna be like, you're lying or something. My mom is gonna be like, okay, my brother knows, but my brother does not give a shit. He just says that I'm gay sometimes, even though I'm half. Yeah, I'm just scared. I'm not scared of my mom, I'm just... What the fuck do you mean she threatened to kill you? That's not something a parent should do. That's some psychopathic shit. Wow, I've been really blessed that I have a good family. I don't even know why I told my dad first. I know I did the fucking, where you know those coming out videos when the people like tell you how to say without actually telling you, the ones say that to write it on a paper and put it before they go to work. I did that with my dad. And like 5 years ago I did that. And then it's the most awkwardest thing ever. I was like, how old was I? Like 15? No. 13? I don't remember how old I was. I have no memory of how old I was. I think it was 2 or 1 year after I figured out that I liked girls, and I put that when it was going, and then when he came home, he asked me about it, and then it's just. The music, it's just the way, what we are talking about, it's just the music, it's just the contrast. Anyways, I did that with my dad. And he asked me if I was like intimately, I'm just gonna tangent around the word right now, intimately attracted to girls like I was with boys. And I literally was like, what the I did not say anything. I was just in shock that he would ask that, and I was like, yes, because that was true. But I was like, why did my dad ask that? And then he was okay. And then literally when he was leaving, was like, do you want anything from, and then we had never talked about it. The only time he has mentioned that was when he was defending me to my grandma about homophobia or something. And I was like, holy shit, he's actually defending, like, not me specifically, it was just defending, like, it was just defending homosexual things, and then I myself was like, holy shit. Yeah. I don't know if my mom knows. My mom is probably gonna be chill about it. I'm just afraid she's gonna be like, well, you had, because I've told her about my essay trauma. I think she's gonna be like, oh, maybe, you're just confused, and I'm like, Mom, I'm new since I was 5 years old. I thought everyone felt like that towards everyone. I am not confused, my guy. I thought I just figured out when I was 12 what the word was, and now I moved on with my life. It's just like a thing. I don't like, I'm just saying it is. I'm not just some. It's so stupid. Because I'm just really close with my mom, so that's why. Oh, my birthday. Usually it's on my bio too, but it's 23rd of March, so... No, 3rd. 23rd. I say 3rd like wrong. 23rd of March, so in... I'm doing quick math here. In like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, in 6 months it's gonna be my birthday, and then I'm gonna be I'm gonna turn 20 next year. I'm 19. I'm not old, guys. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. I don't want to hear it. I'm not old. I am not in. What do you mean? You have to wait 6 months for my birthday, damn. But I don't want it. For me, the 6 months is gonna be like soon. Because time moves so quickly these days. Like after COVID, everything started moving so fast. Like I legit think it's still like I forget that 2020 was not like few months ago. I'm not that old. Maybe in terms of gacha, you Bakudeku space, I am. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh wow, you're 6th of October. That's gonna be soon, in 5 days. Oh god, I have to buy a better camera, guys. But I looked up the cameras that I could buy, and then I was like, oh, the money, right? Money, like to get a good, because that camera is. Yeah, everyone says yeah, I know. I look younger than I actually am. Yeah. Yeah. Trust me, I have to say it to everyone, like every single time. Um, I introduce myself. I have to be like, yes, I'm 19. Yes, I do look like I'm still 15. I know, because I have to say, because they usually look at me like, what the fuck are no. Only way I can prove it is with my ID. Oh, also people use me for my. Okay, not people. They don't use me. They just, when they hear that I am over 18, they're like, can you buy us alcohol and like things? And I'm like, you know what? And once I actually almost did it. But okay, the funniest story is my cousin, right, has a lot of friends who are like, drink a lot, that are younger than me, by the way. They're like 2 years younger than me, and I don't of course I drink, but like I am not an alcoholic. They are the ones going to parties, and then and my cousin is like, oh, my cousin is like 18, that you could buy them. And I was like, and do you know what video I was making? While my cousin was like, can you buy us something? I was making a Bakudeko react video. You know the last one? You know the last big one, the class 2A? I was making, and I was like, I'm not gonna buy them fucking vodka while I'm doing this. This is the funniest scenario I could ever. I just started laughing. I was like, bro, tell them I'm never going to buy them that. And also, how I'm going to buy them that. Like, I know how, like, of course I have to transfer money, but I'm like, no. Because they have to pay me back. Because, by the way, I have never myself bought vodka. I have only bought champagne because that's the only thing I can fucking drink. Everything else, like, tastes like ass to me. And I was like, I have, even myself have never bought that. How? Sure. And I just was like, I'm making a fucking react video. No, you don't like vodka. No, you don't. Yeah, it does taste like hand sanitizer. It does. It tastes horrible. It burns to me. Yeah. Everyone's like mad old. mad. Oh my. Introverted. Literally, I'm introverted. Wait, how the fuck do you... 14 in Europe... Actually, if you live in Europe, this is not even... I'm not even surprised. Like, every single one of my classmates, when they were 12 to 13, were already drinking and sleeping with each other. And I was still making LPS videos. Like, actually. Like, I was not even interested in it. I only started being interested because... when I was 16. So I literally don't have any reaction, because if you live in Europe, and especially in Eastern Europe and Balkans, it is completely normal that 12-year-olds just drink. And I would know because I have all my classmates did it, and so it's not a Russian thing. It's just a Eastern Europe, Balkan, Norwegian thing at this point. I would know. Oh yeah, the stupid American rule: you cannot drink until you're 21. Oh brother, we broke that rule many years ago. I broke that rule. It is literally a joke to me. It is literally my saying is that Lithuania mentioned, whoa. Estonia mentioned how it feels to live in Estonia. We have one of the highest rates of alcohol problems. Yeah. Like literally in Europe it's just normal that everyone sleeps, drinks and like vapes wait, what the fuck is that? Can I wait? I can literally say it only in my Estonian accent. Vape? Yeah, everyone is just doing it kids are like doing like all the underage things so much sooner than they should be. It's crazy. Guys, we are having such a mature conversation right now. What a role model that I am. I don't get why people... Yeah. Oh, okay, I was offered one time, like, actual cigarettes, and I was like, no. Like, I don't get vape. I cannot... Why can I... Am I stupid right now? Wait. That is not how I say... Wait, no. Vape. That is not how... Wait. The music really fits right now. That is not... I'm struggling right now. That is... Wait. I'm laughing at myself. That is not how I say vape. I'm stupid. I'm actually stupid. Yeah, I'm stupid. I'm gonna stop saying... No, it's hurting my brain. I'm not saying vape. Vape. That is not even that funny. Wait. What am I? I'm stupid actually right now. I need to calm myself. I need to actually edit. I'm gonna distract myself. Let's shift the conversation to something else. You guys wanna see spoilers? You guys wanna see spoilers? Actually, I'm not gonna even ask that. I'm just gonna show, because every single time I do streams, Wait, I need to see that if the exposure is fine. I always do people who are in chats always get free something. Oh my god, that is not showing it, but how do I do this? How do I show it? The music. It's loading so long. Thank you, phone. I love you. I don't hate you actually. No, wrong. No, don't play. Thank you. that that is Bakugo's mom, our goat, our princess, our queen. She's gonna appear in it. Okay. It'd be really funny if I just showed the whole. No. I made her hair look way more like Bakugo's than I anticipated. Because how diva. I had fun with her design because, you know, fashion designer. So I had to give her swag. And did her yeah. This is so unrelated. This is not even funny. It's just when I was editing, like the layers you have, right? I had like a coloring layer and I had like a green screen layer, and it combined it and it made Bakudeku colors together. And I was like, wow, even my own editing software is shipping them. Even though I did this to myself, but I realized it afterwards and I took a screenshot of it. I thought it was just funny how it just was the two colors. It's not even that funny, it just occurred to me and I was like, oh, it's the colors while I was editing that. Oh, honest to God. Oh shit, I almost broke my thing. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so right, right now every single Deep in Devotion like episode is in this book. Notebook, I mean. In the Sonic notebook, I know. So everything is I'm literally just exposing myself. These are already past episodes. I don't care right now. But I like draw little like things when I finish the script. I end every single one of my scripts with the end. But like I also have too many notes. I have like, these are all the little, I have 4 pages of just notes. We're not gonna include the big ass board that I have just for the story and I have like, I put up I have a lot of episodes, like I put like what episode names I'm gonna pick, because sometimes I'm now on the phase of thinking of episode 5 names, and it's not going well. I am struggling. But I need to make them because, you know, every single episode starts with like, you know, the title. So I need it. Oh yeah, oh my god, some of you don't even know, or you maybe don't remember. Final episode is gonna have me singing, making original song and singing it. And I still have the demo up. Not me with singing, I'm still struggling because I had like a singing session basically. And then I realized how horrible I sounded, and I was like, oh, I need to... I usually have a lot of confidence, and then I heard it back through my phone, and I was like, yeah, I need work. So the last episode, the final, is gonna have like like a card. Yeah, word flavor. Yeah. I like word flavor. Um but I like doing concept like I have a lot of like a lot of notes on like a random and sometimes like literally just script because and like what can I now? I cannot share that. And I draw a lot of them. Yeah, like scene ideas and some screens. But actually this series was supposed to be it was supposed to be like it was not even supposed to be a series. It was originally supposed to be a mini movie that I wanted to do, Jesus Christ, like last year. It was called It Can't Be, because it was supposed to be only focused on Izuku struggling with being bi and like figuring that out. It was not supposed to focus on Bakugo at all. And then that idea developed and I was like, nobody has in like the gacha space has never like did the whole I'm realizing I'm bi. Okay, maybe they have. I don't know. I have not seen that in that Izuku's like biphobic towards himself, kinda. I have not seen it, and in my head I've always a little bit headcanon that, because why not? Why not angst? Why not internal struggles? Why not have him more have struggles? And then I was like, I'm gonna backburn it, that idea. And so I waited like 8 months, and then I was like, you know, I have nothing better now that I've graduated. I have nothing better to do, so I'm gonna make a series. And then, Jesus Christ, it grew. I had no idea I wanted to do. By the way, this series is gonna have at least 8 episodes, if not 9. Yeah, internalized biphobia, but because that's the thing, because biphobia is real, and I'm tired of people saying it's not. So that's why, because he's not being homophobic, because he knows, by the way, he knows Bakugo is gay in the series, he knows that. He's just internally biphobic towards himself. Because if I cannot like 2 people at once, like that's impossible, that's weird. At least that's why in the last episode he asked All Might if it's weird that I like 2 people at once. It's like, no, you're not. No, you're fucking not weird. But also, a lot of the series is literally just inspired by like fuck tons of fics that I read. Yeah. That might. Also, the whole yeah. I'm so tired. As someone who's bi, I'm so tired of being like, oh, you're just straight, oh, you're just gay, you can't be both. I, like, recently, you know, it was during the Pride month, I think a lot of, like, the biphobia just exploded out of nowhere. Like, I was like, what the fuck is happening? Like, I saw it everywhere. I don't have no idea if anyone else saw, but I just saw constantly, like, everyone was fighting over that. Again, I was like, it's 2025, we are still fighting over that? Jesus Christ. I'm so tired of it. It was crazy. It was crazy. Like, I was like, what the fuck is happening? I was like, where is this biphobia coming from? it actually made me like I didn't even fight people. I just saw a lot of other people fighting over it. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, my neck. Okay, I'm getting tired of the music. Clowning or I'm searching up new. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Yeah, people forget that people in our own community can be like completely like assholes because, say it with me, in every single group of people, in every single anywhere you go, there's gonna be assholes. There's gonna be weird people. It's just you cannot just say this group is just gonna be like completely awful. No. Every group is someone awful. Like, you don't see people being like, oh, straight people, they all kill people. Like, we don't say, we just say they kill people, not like, it's fucking, I don't get it. Like I said, my morals is still my one of. Yeah. Honestly, I questioned I also had that. I also questioned if I was bi or pan, and then I was like, yeah, I'm bi. Because I know a lot of people fight over what the distinguishing factor. I think what I heard like is the constant thing is that pan people don't care about the gender at all. Like at all, like it doesn't matter. But like and then bi is kind of like no, kind of like I don't know how to explain it. Like it just I'm just been calling myself bi for the last Jesus Christ, how many years? 7. Wow, I've been that for like that long. But I still have. Yeah. Also, I know a lot of bisexuals have that dilemma where they're like, am I actually like they go back and forth on if they like one gender or not, like the other day, and I go back and forth too. Like I know for certain that I like men. Like I am confident, but some days I'm like, do I? And then I'm like, bro, you had literally a girlfriend for 3 years. Well, they were they ended up finding out they were non-binary, and then I was still okay with that. I was kind of like, I kind of had that moment be like, wait a minute, I don't actually mind that. Like I don't actually care. But now I'm not together with anyone, so. And bro, I thought people were joking when they said that heartbreak feels like your actual heart is breaking. It did feel like that, and that was actually insane. I was like, wow, that actually feels like. Actually, I'm not gonna talk about that. That was one of the most depressing things. ever. The thing is, that was my best friend that I'm still friends with. Like, she's still like my best friend basically. So, but in that moment I did feel like, oh, I'm gonna lose them, even though they were still my friend. And in the end, they were actually right. We were better off as friends. But I didn't see it. Like, I was actually so pissed and sad and angry. Oh my god, I had so many fucking emotions. Crazy. Jesus Christ, I'm like highly emotional and sentimental. 2020 was not good year for me, but at the same time I started Tumi. At the same time I started this channel. Oh, I don't know. I was just best friends with her like for so long, and then we were like, yeah, we like each other, and then 3 years later, like after, yeah, they were like, oh, it was really only 3 years, damn. It felt way longer. But the thing is, they are just a huge part of my life that I can't like get. They are literally the core. Like I can't imagine my world without them. That's how much that person means to me. And the thing is, I don't hold it like I still like I've completely moved on from my feelings. Though. Like, I don't feel them anymore. Like, I completely, like, I'm like, yeah, friends. Like, I can't even think of my world without them. And they said the same. Yeah. It wasn't even that... It wasn't even that deep of a relationship. We still more acted like friends, like more best friends, but we were more giddy. We did kiss once, and I had a yeah, once, by the way. It was like literally nothing. Yeah. And the thing is, they have said too that they couldn't imagine like not living the rest of their life without me. So I'm glad that feeling's mutual. I mean, I can't literally help it because we had literally a series, like literally a lore plotline that only we share, like since we were like 8 years old. We have like literally one story that we have together. That's literally our like connection thing that we cannot separate. So there's literally no way of me ever like not being at least close. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, getting over a breakup, even though it's with your best friend, it was not easy. Like now I'm like completely fine, but sometimes, like the thing is I used to be that person who I still, my favorite genre is like still, like my favorite genre before that was literally only mostly breakup songs. So I couldn't even listen to any song because every single song reminded me of them, and I was like, no, I couldn't. Yeah, single Pringles. And then I had a phase for like a year, and I was like, actually I don't wanna. I would be fine if I don't even get with anyone ever in my life. Like I was like, I'm gonna be fine when I'm single, and then I'm like, no, I am way too much of a romantic to do. I cannot. I literally want to find someone. I am that connection is so deep within me. Even though finding someone normal in Estonia is like finding, Jesus Christ, it's like finding a needle in a haystack, because oh my god, the guys, like like speaking of guys, it is literally fucking impossible to find that is good looking and normal. Especially, I mean, look at me. I literally make gay gotcha videos. Okay, I don't have to tell them, but finding someone that is normal is like, and actually looks good is like so hard. And I had that guy in my fucking class, like first year. They spoke to me first. They were literally my exact fucking type. And then they left the school. It hurt. I was like, you were the only guy who actually went out of my way when I was literally not speaking to anyone. And then he fucking left the school. He was taller than me, he had brown hair, he played guitar, he loved cats, and he was listening to me. And he had a good name. Like, how can you then you go away? And only 2 years older than me. Like that chance can, like, goddamn. I'm still mad about that. But the thing is, I don't think I would have even. I was so shy back. I was so insecure. I was so insecure, bro. I couldn't even spoke to. If I did fail, I would have just. How can you? Like, yeah, a lot of guys are like that. Like, a lot of guys are just clowns. That's why I say it's hard to find anyone that's. But girls, it's a little bit easier. Like a little bit easier. But the thing is, another point comes. Is that I don't know if they're queer like me. The point is, I don't know. So you have to ask, because the chance is like, because it's gonna be really awkward being like, oh shit, I like you, and then it'll be like, I don't actually like, I'm not queer, and I'm like, oh. Ooh. Yeah. It hurts so much more when they just leave without a reason. Like, you're just like, oh my god, I actually start liking you. Oh, okay, that's even worse. They talk shit about behind your back. That's like 10 times worse. Adding salt to the wound, aren't we? But yeah, that's why I'm scared of. Yeah, but that's why I'm scared to go talk to girls that I find like pretty, because I have no fucking clue. Like, every single time I'm outside and I see like someone I find attractive, or like I'm like, oh my god, they are like interesting, and they have like usually like sometimes they have pins in their bags, so I'm like, oh my god, they watch the anime, they have the interest, I see you, but I have never had the courage. I never have the courage to tell them. Yeah, damn. Talking behind your back is crazy. Jesus Christ, people can be snakes. I want to say boys, but at the same time, I have had girls who are way more vicious Usually girls are the ones who spreading rumors and awful shit. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah. Yeah, I'm too introverted. Like there's so many times where I want to go to a girl and be like, you have on your back you have interest that I like too. I want to talk to you about it, but I don't want to seem weird because usually when I go outside, I don't want to. Recently, I've been not showing off my pin bag that I have, even though I should be, because it does signal people. It's like it's a bad signal at this point. Like I really do want to go like. And like talk to them and maybe find a friend because I have been realizing that I talk to people with my fans more than I do with my actual friends. And that's not because I'm not friends with them. It's because my cousin right now is in school far away and they only visit like on weekends, and maybe we'll see with this weekend, I have no idea. And then my friend is in university. They actually got into med fields, and they have studies and job, and I'm not even mad because we do see like each other like few times, not in a year, but like we do see each other. And then my other friend I see like I just actually saw them like last week. We haven't spoken like in a year, and we had so much. And the thing is, time passes so much quicker. So I literally was like, oh yeah, we have not seen actually each other that long. But it felt much more short. Oh, hello. Yeah. She actually has been studying med. Like my friend has been studying med school. Not med school, but like being the nurse basically. For the last year and this year, which is I was surprised kind of actually. But they don't want to be nurse like assistant yes, that's a nurse. I'm stupid. Estonian. I need to translate in my brain what that is. They don't want to actually be a doctor, but a nurse. But it makes sense because they've been like doing like getting money from that. I thought they wanted to be a artist, but I guess artist doesn't pay. At least in here. Sucks, but it is true. And I am slowly making my way up to being an editor in basically the government. Okay, not the government, but like the TV, because I don't wanna. It's not really a brag. But like the reason I like, okay, it's not the reason, but like my dad literally worked at TV, like it was like a head editor and like stuff. But that's not the reason I wanted to be an editor. It literally solely became from me. Even though I know the editing is from my dad, but like I just wanted to, like that, and now I want to do the same job my dad did. Doing a TV job. Yeah. So I am now, and because my dad has connections, and almost all of his friends that are basically our family are like, oh yeah, I can just get a job if I, learn how to edit on computer. But the thing is, editing on computer and versus like editing on a phone is a lot different. So I'm actually trying to hype I want to finish half of the Bakudeku story, I want to finish because being an editor is my dream job. if you couldn't tell, I love doing this. I want to be like this to be my life job. Uh, it's just I need to learn it on computer more. Because KineMaster won't cut it. Even though if I wanted to, I need to be professional. I have edited a little bit on professional software, and I don't mean, and when I mean I mean like the ones that they use in movies and like actual Hollywood stuff. That's what they use, and my dad has, and I have like looked at it and I'm like, okay, I understand it, but I don't like understand the shortcuts. So my dad has to like, I have to teach it myself, but I have to have motivation. But the thing is, I cannot just abandon YouTube. I don't want to abandon YouTube because if I do that, then I'll be really sad, and I don't want to disappoint any of you. Because I love doing this. I feel like my career in here just started, even though like my career is ending. I don't want to think about it. It literally feels like when it ends but it won't. This fandom will never end. I hope this fandom never ends because I literally just got started. No, it's not Adobe. It's something else. Adobe is not when you edit films in Hollywood. Wow, I'm stupid. Editing. One is like a lot of people use DaVinci nowadays. Like DaVinci is like for coloring, and that is used in Hollywood. I've actually opened it and it's confusing, but actually tried editing like My Hero edit once there, and I couldn't do it. It was so confusing. Editing for Hollywood software. Yeah, Avid. Or is it Avid? I'm pronouncing it like Estonian would. Yeah, Avid is film and TV. Is what they use in DaVinci. And like Final Cut too, by the way. They use Final Cut in TV and like too. I've learned that. Which was... Yeah, DaVinci, Avid, Final Cut, and like... Those are the main ones. But I guess Adobe... I have not heard... Yeah, I'm sad too that I joined but I'm just sad that I joined the fucking My Hero fandom so late. Like, I joined literally like 9 years too late. 9 years too late. No, literally 10 years too late. I'm still more, because I was literally brainwashed into not liking it by other people, by YouTubers that I used to watch. That like a lot of people used to make fun of it, like the fandom, and so I was like, yeah, I hate it too. Ooh, now that I think about it, maybe... Yeah. As someone who just... Yeah, the content quality I have noticed is higher in My Hero. Because I remember seeing like... When I was just in the gacha space, because I've been here like a long time, I like saw My Hero gacha videos, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Because where I was, we used to make fun of fandom people. Like, I was not at all before I joined like FNAF-ish, when I was starting to get into FNAF again. I did not watch a single... I only watched like original gacha stuff. even though those were cringe, but they were not. But you can excuse those because they were like original. My Hero and like what I saw, that's what drove me away. By the way, was what I saw with the gotcha My Hero stuff. I was like, oh. So I was brainwashed. Well, not brainwashed. I was just turned. I mean, I was the same person who did. I had to accept the fact that I liked anime. Okay, the thing is, I don't like. I tell this story every single time, and it sounds crazy to me. I don't view My Hero. I not that I hate it. Yeah. As someone who was a FNAF YouTuber, gacha YouTuber, in I mean, I literally joined when it was starting to get better, I presume, 2021, 2022, too. I'm stupid. You can literally just watch my old videos if you want to, but, like, I remember, like, being like, the reason I started making content is so stupid. I was like, I wanted to put, like, original, more stuff out because it was starting to get stale. Like for me, I was like, I wanna do my own stuff. I wanna do my own story. I wanna be simple and like not do complicated shit. Okay, the thing is, I did not cringe at anime. The thing is, I just did not. I literally couldn't. My friend is like one of the biggest anime fans. I couldn't escape it. She wanted me to watch so many things that I now know what they are. But I just... How can I explain it without sounding judgmental? I just did not care for, like, the... I just saw, like, the anime style and, like, the jokes and, like, the editing. Something about it just did not vibe with me at all. And it still doesn't, except for My Hero. My Hero is literally the only one that I am obsessed. And it's the art style. It's literally the only reason I like My Hero that much is the art style. Any other anime I have not gotten into, it is literally anime. Like literally the art style's fault. And but the first anime that I was forced to watch was Psyche K. And if you couldn't tell, I was literally... And Psyche K is literally... And I watched 6 episodes. So I watched 6 episodes of Psyche K, which is... And rest of it, I have literally just kind of watched through reaction videos. That's how I learned it. So, and then recently I watched... and then Dungeon Meshi, I'm pretty sure. I watched that. My friend also forced me to, like, all the other animes that My Hero, my friend forced me. So, Psyche K, Dungeon Meshi. Oh. And... Yeah. And then Dan is, like, I watched... My also friend forced me to watch it because that. So I have watched canonically 3 of each half of those animes, and then My Hero is full blown hyperfixation that I have not able to escape from because I am literally mangas and I don't even have to explain. The reason why my friend actually wanted me to watch Psyche K was she was like, this is like the funniest like animes, like the comedy anime, at least what she liked. Oh wow. How I discovered My Hero is like the funny, like not the funny, but just I was so in denial. Like I cannot even like because I literally was like I do not wanna watch anime. Like I forced myself being like it's gonna be like this one, like this 2 day thing when I watch react videos because I want to, because I did that. Oh boy, I was wrong. Clearly I was wrong. Look at my channel, but like I thought I was not gonna get into it. Stupid me, stupid year and a half ago me. Also, I need. Oh my god! I just realized I have to get up. That means I'm gonna have to bring my birds in. I have to bring my birds to my room. Oh god. Oi. So I have already told us like this story like millions of times, but how I started watching My Hero was kind of funny. So Yoshi, uh, one of the who makes react videos a lot, no fandom reacts, and I watched, like I already had watched like the fandom react ones, and I skipped the Izuku one because I did not know, but I already watched like other ones that I didn't know anything about, so I was like, I want to complete the whole series, I want to complete the whole fandom thing. So I kind of, that was the first exposure, and then I watched. So yes, how I got to obsess was a fandom react to a Izuku Midoriya a gotcha reaction video. And I remember being like, holy shit, this, wait, he has angst, he's been bullied? Like I was like I was so drawn back, I was like, wait, his name is Izuku, not Deku? because I did not know his first name. I thought it was Deku because everyone called him that in like gacha videos. In the titles. And I was like, wait a minute, his name is Izuku? What the fuck? I was like, why does nobody call him that then? Because it's way better. And then I understand, it's his hero name. And then I started learning. And then the next 2 days, I binged watched every single gacha react video. And I don't mean I didn't watch a single other video those 2 days. I only binged watched every single like to that point to understand the story. Basically, I watched every single good. I was missing some, and I was still in denial. By the way, I was like, I don't like this. I don't wanna get obsessed with this, even though I was already obsessed with it. And then next 2 weeks, oh god, my birds are fighting. Shh. God. So yeah, I literally. So funny. Shh. Jesus Christ, my birds are. Wow, I started actually tweaking right now. So yeah, I found, and I don't really have a clear memory after that point. I think the next thing I did after I watched all the React videos about Izuku was to watch a reaction. I have to search them because they're a little bit brats. I don't want to go there right now. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah. And then I started watching this one guy reacting to it, who had like first time watching. I watched because I did not know how to watch anime back then. I did not know how to watch nothing. So I watched 2 seasons of someone reacting to the first 2 seasons, and then I figured out how to watch the rest of the seasons. And then I binge watched it in 2 days till season 6. I watched everything, and I literally missed school because of no, I did not miss. I did went to school for one lesson, and then I came back because I was so obsessive, because I was so sleepy, because I literally had a night. Night binged basically the whole first few seasons, and then I went to school. I was so sleepy. I was like, why the fuck did I go to school? Am I stupid? And then I took a nap, and then I watched the whole rest of the series, which is so funny that I did that. And oh my god, the first time watching everything was so. I wish I could go back to watch it again. Like the first time watching a series is so cool. I do wish I did not binge watch, because I thought it would have been cooler if I didn't. But at the same time, oh wow, it just froze. Okay, it's not frozen. Yeah. Yo. But yeah, later on, and by the way, I did watch the rest of the first 2 seasons afterwards. I just, yeah. But yeah, oh my god. Because I have this thing that I like every single character except for like, I don't really care about the villains. So I have really sad to announce that I did not watch. I skipped all the villain parts, and I know people don't like it. No, I think your phone is working. I think my computer is just having problems, but I still knew what the villains were doing. By the way, I did not just skip all of it. I just kind of skimmed through it because I only cared about Izuku. Like I started getting obsessed with Izuku already, so I only wanted to watch like parts with yeah, which is funny because I already saw like edits. I know a lot of people are like, what do you mean you don't watch the villain parts? I'm like, I don't like the every single, it's like every single I have I just, it's like with me with every single series. It's not just for My Hero. It's like every single series that I've ever watched, I have a problem with just watching only the main characters or the parts. And I just watched only Izuku. Like, I watched the rest. Like, I kind of, when it was not about Izuku or like Bakugo or like any of the main characters, I did not care about really. Like, I did kind of care about it if it was not the villains, but like I was just like, where is Izuku? I want more Izuku. I was like constantly like, where is he? I want more clips of him. It was actually so cool to see, like, because I already saw the edits. I like saw the edits, and when I saw the see like all the parts where the clips were from, I'm like, oh my god, it's that, it's like that. Yeah. What is with you and your tangerines? That's fucking crazy. Um. So it was really weird. The music is so funny to me. Oh, I did not. I think I literally did not watch season 5, like most of it. Like after like it started going villain, my hero. I did not watch a I don't think I watched a single episode because I literally skimmed through like the timeline and I was like, wait a minute, there's no Izuku here, and I literally did not watch it. I literally learned after I watched the season. I just kind of like assumed what happened and I was kind of correct. So I have no clue. I like afterwards learned what happened in those and I was like, okay, this is enough for me. I just want Izuku. I only care about my Bakugo and Izuku. I only care about them. Dear God. So funny. But I do that with every single series. And I don't want to hear about people being, and it's so, and I just, wow, I'm stirring again. My wine break. I know maybe disrespectful being like, yeah. Or the thing is, one thing I did not, that I should have not have done is that I did not know a lot of the scenes, like the dialogue that was happening. You would think, how the fuck did you watch a series where the conflict happens and like you need to hear it? I'm like, because when the villains arrive, I want to be like the main characters and not know what the fuck they were doing here. It is like me being with the main characters, being like, oh, you're here now. Let me guess what you're doing. Because it's much more fun to figure that shit out than hear you talk about it with your plans. Because literally, all the clips I skim through all the villain parts, I was like, they're literally just sitting and talking. Like I know main characters do that too, but at least the rest of them like did something and like had training and stuff to do, not sit in a dark room and speak about their evil plans. That's because I was like, oh my god, they're still sitting and talking. Oh my god, I couldn't take it. I was like, where's my Izuku? Where's my boy? Because I get attached to every single main character like instantly. Like I don't even, though. Has there been a main character that I've not been attached to? I'm literally thinking, and I don't think. I legit don't think I have. I'm literally the most like it's like me with my friend. I have a joke. Is that? Oh yeah. I mean, I'm so attached to Twilight, so I can't really stop myself. Literally the main character. Well, kind of. Yes, main character. Yeah, Sonic too. Every single time Sonic comes up, I'm like, my character, even though it's like the most basic shit ever. Sonic. I have a Sonic plush there too. But yeah. He's just there here daily. Of course, with his boyfriend or Shadow, whatever. Oh, I think season 7. Season 7. I think that's the season I think I watched the most episodes. Like I think the only parts that I didn't Yeah, I think I watched. Wow, I actually watched like the whole season, I think, and did not really skip a lot of parts. Now that I think about it, that's actually a miracle that I did not do that. I remember even I was shocked. I was like, wow, I actually watched something. So I think I did not watch 2 episodes where none of the main characters were focused on, and that was it, because I did not care at all. So. I'm just realizing how many movies are gonna come out actually this like in few months. Like a lot of really like hyped up movies are gonna come out. Was it? Wait, I'm stupid. Wait a minute. Because Avatar is gonna come out, and I've waited Avatar 3 to. Yeah, FNAF 2 is gonna come out. Avatar is gonna come out. Well, the third Avatar movie, I've been waiting for that shit for so long. Yes, I love Avatar, and I'm not ashamed to admit that. I mean, look, I'm so glad it has a fandom. And I also saw a lot of people doing like, I saw some people doing like Bakudeko X the Avatar, like the Navi, designed, and I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. Yeah. I mean, yeah, Avatar is more of. I like I like the sci-fi fantasy aspect, but that goes a lot like with everything. The thing is, oh, I have a really fun. I don't think it's a fun story, but it's like something. Me with Avatar movies is the first Avatar before the second one was even announced. I wanted to see the first one, for like years. Like I saw the poster with Neytiri on it. I did not know it was Neytiri, but I saw like the blue people, and I was like, this looks so cool. And I started learning like years and years on what that movie was, and I was like, oh my god, this is something I would watch. It has like, I liked the Nami designs, and then one time in one of my not friends, mutual's place, I was like, can I watch that movie, because we had literally nothing else to do, and I have no reason, we have nothing better to do. So I watched that movie, and it's like, because the second, and yeah, that was when the second movie was then announced, I remember, because I wanted to see that. And then I was like, oh my god, now I'm hyped up. I get it why everyone why it's just. And then I went to see the second one in the cinema, because I go actually to the cinema to watch theater cinema. And I was like, oh my god. I'm still sad I didn't go to the second time, because it would have been worth it the second time. But I did see it second time. I pirated it on my computer. I found it on some website, and I watched it second time, and I was like, yeah, this is good shit. And then now it's the third movie. and that I'm going to I that is so worth going to like IMAX to watch it. So I think that time I will go to IMAX to watch it because that shit is worth it. Even though it's kind of a long time to. I just realized I wasted a lot of time I could have been editing. Well, shit. No, it's fine. I don't even have that much to left to edit anymore. If I don't painstakingly like force myself. You know. Oh my. Dun, 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 dun. Honest to God, I'm still, even though, let's forget about the two people who have switched up on me. Let's forget about that. That makes literally no sense. I'm still surprised that I don't have like more. I'm surprised I haven't gotten any like major hate. Like I don't. To be fair, I just actually today I watched how many users I have been not banned. It's not banning. Users I've been I have muted 12 accounts, and they were all reasonable, because I think 2 of them literally, no, 5 of them literally were so annoying. Like 2 of them came in my chat to basically make fun of me and be dicks. So then I was like, I'm gonna mute you guys. What are you doing here? 2 other people literally came into my comment sections and started harassing my other people, being like, oh, ships are like ships, and like starting spewing like just hatred like everywhere. Like one person was literally commenting on like every single thing, and I was like, okay, you're getting out of here. You are not welcome, because I do not fuck. If you come in here, I will. You come in and like start hating everything, you will get like just muted, and like you were not allowed to like talk in here, because why would I let you if you're just gonna come here and just. Like, they were not even trolling, they were literally dead serious too sometimes. The thing is, they were like dead serious too. They were like fighting other people in my comment sections, being like, oh, ships are not real. Like they were literally like, I think it was, I because I have a really good memory, it was literally a post I did on Kirimina, and they said Kirimina was not a real ship, and you think, what the fuck does that, what is real ship? And then of course starting off about the classic, oh, Bakudeko is toxic, the bullshit. They started just commenting, like fighting with people, and I was like, what? And then they started commenting to my own videos, and I was like, okay, now stop. Now you're just blatantly just doing everything. I don't know. They were just going nuts. I don't know what they were doing. So I just kicked them out. Yeah. But yeah, people. I don't wanna talk about the fucking. It's like done to death. The whole Bakudeko is toxic, and like I already saw. Like I saw yesterday. Yeah, the thing is, when I don't like something, do you know how easy it is to mute a fuck and say you are not interested? It is so easy. There's a button, literally on Twitter, on YouTube, on everywhere you go, you have a button to say I'm not interested, or mute like a creator you don't want to see stuff from, if you don't want to watch it. literally the first thing I open up is literally Baku. Like literally, it's just everywhere. Fancy autocorrect, damn. It's just. Oh, it's someone's birthday. Happy birthday. Oh my god, it just pure gays. Yeah, oh my god, my comments are, yeah, everything is gay. Everything is. I'm so sorry, what? Anyways. Oh, but the my favorite thing. Okay, now the craziest thing that when I was once streaming. Was someone came in, probably 9-year-old, I don't even know, and started. You know when the, god damn it, the Diddy fucking trials were not like way before that, when they, like everyone, like it was exposed or something. I have no fucking clue. Somebody came into my chat, and then someone just started commenting if I wanted to go to Diddy's parties, and I was like, what the fuck? And then the other person in the chat was like talking with them, and I don't remember, but they were like agreeing with something, and I was like, what on God's name is happening? And they asked me something else, and I was like, okay, now you're getting mute. I don't remember what they asked, because I was like, you were already, damn. So yeah, definitely a kid. So I was just like, okay, you're so I literally just muted them. Like what I was supposed to do. They said there's something else. I don't really remember. I have no recollection. The thing is, if you have a chat that is not like full all the time, like big streamers, you cannot just ignore them. You just kind of gonna be there. And then one time I had 2 people who were literally just, they were nice at first, and then they started like, I think they were literally trolling, but then someone literally was like, and then I threatened to mute them, and then they were like, do it. So I did it, because I was like, why not? They asked me to. I remember when I used to have a chat that had literally no people in it. Literally no people. Oh my god, I started streaming when I had 2K. Why did I do that? Anyways, I didn't realize how stupid that was. Because I literally used to talk to a wall a lot of the time. Yeah. But it was fun. It was kind of like getting like it was like a diary, but like everyone else is seeing it almost. Like I didn't spill everything. I was just talking about like still my interest, but like I think when like 2 people joined, I'm pretty sure. But yeah. So yeah, it's still crazy that past few months, every single time I'm like, oh yeah, there's like 6 people that I can actually talk to. Talk to a wall. I mean, it wasn't even, it was actually accurate. Oh my god, in English, accurate. Yeah. Anyways, because literally my wall is like right next to where I my laptop is, so it was not even that out of reality. I think accurate. I cannot say it right now, Sometimes I can, sometimes I don't. One R-rate awkward. That's weird. I think my cramps are gone, which is good because they were really horrible today. I'm actually so glad they're over. Which means I don't have to deal with them in 4 days anymore. Because my cramps are literally like for 2 days and then they disappear usually. Which is good, but it still is not fun. And past 2 days, yeah. Mm-mm. Tonight, oh god. Good luck with that because I honestly got it. I forgot it was already 3 weeks, and then I looked up my predicting thing, and I was like, oh, it is. It's been 3 weeks because it usually is 3 weeks or like 4 maybe if I push it somehow. Waterfall. I've actually kind of honestly the bleeding isn't even that. I can manage that, even though I did first time in like few years last, but yeah. It's the other symptoms that I hate. It's like almost it feels like I'm getting sick. And I also learned recently that cramps are I know why they happen, which is literally the muscles are literally pushing the blood out of me without my consent. Yeah. Yeah, contractions. It's literally. I found out. Yeah, it's basically the same thing as when you go into labor and it's like contractions, and I was like, oh, good to know. Yeah, good to know that it's literally like it's. I know they say like it's more painful. It's more of in the back. It's supposed to be. Yeah, like million times worse than labor. So, but they said it's like the same feeling. Which is fun to learn that I'm basically having them to my body's preparing me for mentally. And that makes me want to not be pregnant even more. Yeah. Oh, the most annoying feeling for me is like the weird butt pain. Like the yeah, it's better than wanna. Yeah, I tell myself that. Like my mom has menopause, and I'm like, yeah, I don't wanna do that, all of that. But it does sound more fun because I don't have to do the bleeding. But the weird. I have the weird like it's like electric butt pain. I like to call it. It's like someone stings me somewhere down there, and I'm like, what the like it literally feels like I'm being stabbed at this. Like it's just weird pain. Talking about I have no idea what the fuck. I have no idea what the fuck that even is. Oh, that's what bulldog is. I had no fucking clue what that was. Got it. It's the thing my brother buys. Whatever, stop the children, what the fuck? I already said in my one of the posts that I am so conflicted. Because right now, as I'm 19, I don't... I like want... Like the thing is... Like I don't want to be pregnant, but I do want kids. But at the same time I don't. And I don't want to... It's so hard to me to explain what I mean by that. The thing is, I think I would be not a bad mom. I just think I would... There's a lot of things I just think I would be really bad at. But I just don't want to do the whole pregnant thing. I don't want to do... I feel I have like I have so many reasons why I don't want to do that. One of them is I'm really unhealthy. As of right now, my eating habits are horrid. Two, I am fucking horrified that I have weird body dysmorphia thing, where I think that growing something inside of you is really freaking me the fuck out. Like, I know people say it's like beautiful. From me right now, it is creeping me and it's freaking me out. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? There's a thing that is gonna... There's a living thing that is gonna... It sounds like aliens growing inside of me. I'm... And like... then I have my own thing is that I am a feminine presenting person. But I feel like... also I am extremely skinny, so I have no idea how I would pull my weight like that. That is like, no. I have to actually start being healthy, because brother is gonna die. Like, the baby's gonna fucking die. I'm never going to get through it. It's gonna be miserable. So no. All the morning sickness. Yeah. It's just there's a chance that I might die in labor. Good to know. That is a chance. C-section is a thing. Hell no, I don't want to make me cut open. No, I know that skinny people, okay, they're fine. I know they do. It's just I'm just questioning my own body. I'm just like, just me. It's making me freak out. Oh dear God. It's made even worse for the fact that my it's not my family's like pushing me to have. It's just sometimes when they do the joke of some in the future when you have kids, and I'm like, how do I tell them that I don't know if I'm gonna have them? How do I tell them that I don't know if I will? Because as of right now, like, when I was a kid, of course, being a mom was like cool. Now I'm like, I'm all the logistics. Reason number like 20 at this point. Money. I am terrible at cooking food. They would have the same fuck ass eating habits as me, so no. I'm not dumb, but I'm shit at math, so no getting... I am dyslexic. No getting chance from me to learn a fucking normal language. Getting help from me normally. You want to see the absolute cinema picture? Jesus Christ. It's still here, by the way. I still have it. Wait. Can make it big. Yeah, here's the absolute cinema picture. Yeah. It's just a lot of, and I don't want to give kids, like, I already don't know how to take care of myself. I'm gonna bring a kid in here. Like, the thing is, if I don't want to do the whole, I can adopt, but at the same time, I don't know if my, yeah, the thing is, I can always adopt, but the thing is, will my, like, the parents are, yeah, always the second question. I'm like, will they be okay with that? But then at the same time, it's my life. Because, oh my god, when we're talking about this right now, oh god, yeah, the always the what if questions if my partner is gonna become an asshole. Yeah, that's always a question. But if we're talking about the whole having kids thing, I actually today I almost made a community post about it, but I was like, that I don't want to talk about it like this. I had a dream today, which is really funny. I'm having a period about literally my body reacting to the fact that I don't have I'm not pregnant. Yeah. Yeah, what if you become the asshole? Yeah, anyways, the dream was about me literally giving birth to my baby. So that was nice. It was actually it was a home for some reason in my home, in my bed, in here, which was freaking me out. The thing is, it was not scary. It's the fact that I wanted the baby so badly that I woke up and I was like, oh my god, I want that baby so badly. I want my child back. I was like, it was not the first time it has happened. Like I had, that's like actually the second or third time that has happened when I have that kind of a dream where I want my baby back that I had in my dream. Because yesterday, I don't know what the fuck has happened. Because, I think the baby Aiko videos have been really messing with my head because I've been like, my baby fever has been high up. I don't know what the fuck. Because that's why I made okay, that's not the reason. But like those two videos have the first video that I did last week was literally like what I wanted to do for months, and I finally did it because my baby fever was actually yeah. I don't think the thing is, I don't think I'm going to be like abusive mom. I think I don't know how to say no. A lot of I don't know how to discipline. I can't even say no to fucking a dog and to myself and like a lot. I am really bad at putting my foot down. So no. And I know that because I worked with my mom works in the kindergarten, so I have been like I was with her like one time as an kind of an assistant, and I had such a hard time like telling them not to do things because I'm afraid of I'm such a people pleaser, fuck. But like I was so afraid to tell them like no, and like not to discipline them basically. Even though they were literally 2 and 3, they don't ever remember this. But I was just that scared to tell them anything. So yeah, it's always just you just have to put in a lot of work into raising a kid, and and the thing is, I need to have. The thing is, my parents are not pushing it because they had my brother way too young. Like my mom says, if she would not do it this early anymore. But that's just the life that she she was with. So she's like, oh yeah, you don't have to worry about that. At least like you have time. Because I'm only 19. Like she had my brother when she was 19 and I had like no not like 20, but like still, which is terrifying to know that my mom was that young, because I'm like, I'm not ready in the slightest. I don't even have a job. I literally do gotcha. It's like in my room. Yeah. The thing is, I am good with kids like that are not toddlers. Yeah. Like, like but another thing yeah, because uh 8 because I have a cousin who I know. I have a lot of cousins who were like born while I was like still a kid. Yeah. So I have one cousin that is now 10, which is crazy for me to know. Yes, he's basically a Gen Alpha. Yeah. Uh, yeah. So my cousin who I have known him basically when he was a baby, so really grown up, like seeing like someone I used to like babysit. And I actually did teach him like some I'd have to actually teach him. Yeah. So I've actually we taught him a lot of. Yeah. But I was good with toddlers, like kind of when I was with my mom in the kindergarten. So I am good with kids because I think because I have a lot of interest in lot of kid things, which it sounds so weird out of context. Jesus Christ. I can still uh like I have a one cousin who is into one of the shows that I'm in. So I was like, oh my god, I know this, and so I was kind of relating to her on knowing something. Yeah. I like how we're having this really adult conversations in a fucking gotcha. Okay, anyways. So I definitely right now my is that I would love to have a kid, maybe someday. Um, if so, And I don't think I would be a bad. I just think right now, as I'm 19 and not old enough, still. Um. Like, I would love to have a kid in the future, but just going through, Christ, all the, you know, I don't know, going through birth and pregnancy is just like, I'm thinking about it and I'm like, and that is the point, and other things like, you know, money and time and a lot of things. I just need to get myself together because if I'm not put together, then how the fuck I'm going to take care of a fucking living being and a kid? Like, that is not something I want to do. But I hope I'm not up to. I will not be doing that alone. So. Yeah. It's just one of the things that did traumatize me. It is kind of related to the whole when I was essay thing. It's kind of related because one of my friends used to be in I have no idea how we were literally like 7, like literally first grade. She was into like weird pregnancy things. I have no idea why. And she made me basically do I have no idea, violent giving births, and I'm now like, and that I think messed me up a little bit because I am now kind of scared. I know it's so stupid, but she made me do it a lot of times. It is so weird. So that is also one of the reasons. And I know it is and I later learned why she was like that, because it makes sense now. It is just weird that she made me do it. Fuck, I was so complicit a lot of things. Wow, I really hate that memory. Jesus Christ. I mean, they were not technically trauma. It's just, it coincided with me being also at the same time being a. Wow, I'm really doing this again. Wow. Whoa. Wow, being as it really did coincide with it now that I think about it. Because it happened in the same time frame. How did I not put that together right? I just put that together right now. Wow, a lot of fucked up shit happened when I was 7 and 8. Now that I think about it. Wow, yeah, my parents should have been. I mean, they were at home, and nobody was home. God, we did a lot of stupid shit that I should have not have done. Why are you? Oh my God, you came into during the most weirdest times right now. We were literally talking about being parenthood and having kids, and I had. Yeah, we are excited. I mean, this week, in like few days, episode is gonna come out. Season 8 is gonna come out, first episode, and maybe my episode is gonna come out too. Between. How did I did that?